There are few personal names that are really allowed to be used as business name. Today, I bring you Asao's Foods and Kitchen that deals in organic food from north and northeastern Uganda. This place is located in Kileka, Kamuli Road, and we have this madam. Yeah, welcome to the Chef Talk Show, Madam Asao. Beatrice, you most welcome. You look to be so happy. I know you have something to share with us. Of recently, you were one of those few that were invited to go and showcase to Rolex Festival that was organized by Ministry of Tourism. Yes. Please, we need to know, and the audience needs to know what was there, how was the show, and maybe they also get prepared of what is coming next.
Thank you so much. The show was organized by Ministry of Tourism, and I was working under Rolex Initiative, Uganda, where I was showcasing foods from the north and northeastern Uganda. It was a very, very successful show. People loved the food. Some of them have never seen or tasted the food. So we had the taste of every bit of the food I prepared. I did lapena, bo, malewa, malakwang. I also took for them our traditional drink, marwa. Then we had the shabe from the west, enturire. It was nice.
Wow. Wow. It's unfortunate that I missed that show personally, but hoping not to miss again. Chef Titus.
Yes.
We have got a guest that is dealing in food from your side.
Exactly.
I'm sure you are happy. That's why you are wearing that smile. Please introduce her the way you know her and the way you know the food that she's doing. And she's lucky that she has been one of those few that has been invited by the Ministry of Tourism to showcase what she does.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much indeed. My co-host, Chef Haruna Magala of Pizzeria Generos. And you are very welcome, Madam Asao.
Thank you so much.
Madam Asao, the name is very botanical. You said like from my place.
Sure.
The foods that she mentioned here are really very traditional. The experience that she gave out on the tourism expo that she was invited in, that is also a bit, is much cultural. So this is very botanical, this is very indigenous, this is our tradition. You see, we are in Buganda.
That's true.
In most cases, we learn a lot about Buganda.
And Uganda at large.
But most especially Buganda, most especially those of us who come from outside Buganda, central region. We come and learn a lot about Buganda. There's little that the Buganda learn about our zones. It is until we showcase it. The Buganda kingdom has that respect that they give to their culture, their tradition. Number one, when they want, part of the respect they give is that they categorize. They say, there's what they say, Tambulango Muganda. Walk like a Muganda. Is that a direct translation or it is? What's the translation of Tambulango Muganda?
The translation of Tambulango Muganda, that's where you break down, you go ahead and you break us where you come from, the clan. So it's basically your background. It's not stand and walk. I never stand and walk. Otherwise, tell us your origin, your background. I'm Chef Titus. I was born by, you tell us the names of your parents,
Yes.
the names of your grandparents, the names of your mom, the clan you're coming from.
Yes.
Yeah, things like that.
Things like that's Tambulanga Muganda.
Yes.
So today, in fact, I want to kutambulanga Omteso.
Please do.
I am not a Muganda, so I'm going to Tambulanga. I come from the Kumam, but in Soroti. So I am a mixture of Teso and Kumam. So I'm a Kumam, by the way. I can tell you I'm a Kumam. Kumam, they have around 700,000 by population in the country. You also Kumam?
My mom is a Kumam, my father is a Choli. So I speak Kumam mostly.
Mostly.
Yes.
So me and you, we shall speak a lot of Kumam on this show.
Very true, very true, very true.
Chef Haruna is in trouble today. So viewers, I'm going to Kutambulango Muganda. My name is Engolu, cultural name. I give it
A credit?
a credit. And I come from the totem of Ikare Walk.
Okay.
Okay? My totem is called Ikare Walk. And Ikare Walk in Uganda, they call it, okay, in English, is a bushback.
Yeah.
There's an animal like this called bushback. This is almost it. In fact, in Uganda, they call it Enjazi. It comes from Enjazi clan or Engabi clan. That is my clan. Ndikutambulango Muganda.
Buchitufu.
Onfuna.
Nkufuna bulungi nnyo. Ekalowoka, you see, read it is this one.
Yes, it's this one. So this is the Enjazi clan. I come from Enjazi clan over Engabi clan. My name, Engolu, is a very significant name also in that clan. Now, Engolu can be translated as Wankaki. I don't know, Wankaki is there in Uganda? Wankachi. Wankachi, or it can also be referred to as Mwanje.
Nkufuna.
Onfuna. Kutambulango Muganda. Yes. Now, Mwanje, Wankaki, over Engolo refers to a gate. Like a gate into a palace, a kingdom palace, where the Kabaka or sits and settle family issues or clan issues and so on. That allows. So this is Engolo. And this is me. That's the significance of my name.
For your name, Engolo.
And my culture, my tradition, my totem. It is highly significant, you know, a place, and Engolo is where we welcome. This is like welcoming riches or blessings into the family. Okay? By translation. Sometimes Luganda or English doesn't have proper translation, but something related to that. That is what Engolo means. Now, with my own sister, the one and only Asao Woods, located
in Chireka,
Kamuli Road. Bo, La Pena,
Malakwang,
Won, Malakwang, Degmo, Alikidi Choroko, Ebileng,
smoked fish.
Ekole. Don't tell anybody. This is not for the weak-hearted. If you are weak-hearted,
this is not an ordinary show that I've been sitting on. I would love at least you also get a representative from our region.
Thank you so much.
Yes. What is your clan? That was my clan. I tried to move in.
I come from Ibolato clan.
Ibolato clan.
It's in Otuboi under Kalaki district.
Yes.
We are Kumams. My mother is a Kumam, my father is a Choli. But I speak a lot of Kumam.
Yes.
Speak a lot of Ateso. Acholi, not so much. That is me.
In Kalaki.
Kalaki district. It's now under Kalaki.
Otuboi. You are from Otuboi.
Yes.
Just towards Dokolo.
On that we're going to Dokolo.
And you are just there.
Just there, near, in a Kaberpila. That's Ibolato clan.
Very welcome to Chef Talk. This is Chef Talk,
so
where we discuss.
We should help Chiberu is lost.
Yes. We discuss our culinary journey and experiences on this Chef Talk Show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing to you gastronomy from the north, from the northeast, and we are marrying and connecting the two traditions, aligning it with the gastronomic tourism in our country. When we go to France, to US, we learn their culture, we learn their food and so on. Today it is our very own Chef Asao, and we are going to learn about our own tradition. Asao's Kitchen and Restaurant, Chireka. This is the place. Chef Asao.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been in this business?
I've been in this business for over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
But it started small. You know, with businesses, you don't just start big, start small. It's been a very long journey.
Yes.
Yes.
So you started slowly.
It's those small steps that matter, by the way.
Exactly. Yes.
So I heard you also went for showcasing something and tourism something.
Yes, I did that. I've done like 3 showcasings. Tourism. Then there was one in Lake Victoria. Remember the other one?
Yes.
Then there was one again I did for World Food Program some time back. Then I did for Unilever, Northern Foods, with the taste of Unilever products like Royco.
Yes.
That was like some years back. That's now how I started coming up into public.
I think you are feeding all the northerners and easterners that stay within Chireka.
And I'm here. Wearing, I wish I stay around there.
I feed the ones who know me because cooking is a passion.
Yes.
So if I feed one person, that person will refer to another person. Then
that's how
it is, like a networking thing. Yes. But in cooking, you have to have a passion and you have to know what to present to the public.
Yes.
Yes.
Chef Haruna.
Yes.
Talk to us nicely. And please handle us nicely with care.
Yeah, sure. I'm looking for a better of how I can handle these brothers and sisters because, of course, I'm the old man out. With that one, I have not to. I have nothing to say, but I will fit in because.
Ladies and gentlemen, our viewers, kumam kenwa. Panutiekan uteko tuno uteko donyo Asao na imiono ni.
Sao tuno.
Sao uteko tuno utieno. Bed kano. Komedo bed moti winyi man kero bino di gerba wat kerwa dere gata yawo wanete ko donyo na yot kan winya yab
yeah, he's saying we are done with the show.
Oh my God. We've not even started.
Wow. Chef Haruna, say something to my sister. Talk about this food.
By the way, I love these things, but I don't know how they are called. But there is a restaurant in Ichitolo where I at least once in a week I go there just purposely eat that food.
That's Momo's Gallery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, you people are connected. Whoever does this food is connected to each other.
Because I had wanted to come and open one in Entebbe. Then she told me she already had. So I let her move.
Yes.
She's an actually
sure,
lady.
Yeah.
Yes, I know her.
That's where I always before I didn't, by the look of the food, I loved the look. And I was like, at least give, as I'm asking for other food, please just give it to me as a side sauce. And later on, I fell in love with the food and everything. Bro, at least once in a while, I go there and I eat.
There's a lot we have learned from Central, from the Western, and the viewers there would like to also learn from the Eastern, the Northern part. You will help us, educate us on these foods, the traditional food. What is bo?
Bo are greens.
Yes.
There are certain seeds we first put down. Those seeds, after they have put down, they germinate and grow. Those green leaves are the ones we pluck, and that is bo, gobe, ebo. So I pluck the green leaves, then I remove the stalk from them, then I first dry a little while. After drying, I chop it. Then I get okra, that other slippery, you know how slippery it is? Yes. Slippery. I cook it with okra.
Yes, sometimes called the lady's finger.
Lady's finger, yes. Ladies love it so much. Yes. There are other aspects of it, why they call it ladies' fingers, why ladies love it.
They know. I'm sure they know.
You can also use otigo.
Oh, it can also work as a ladies'
finger. It has so many family. It's like a family with so many branches.
At times they even work with those people like the one of Chiberu, and what they are taking there is ladies' finger.
But it helps a lot in so many things.
You know otigo?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
What about moros?
Moros for cooking.
All this
he doesn't know.
All this and more.
Okay,
you will find it here on Chef Talk.
Finest said he knows okra. That's what she should do. That she knows best of okra.
Because she's a lady.
Now this ball is made out of the green leaves of chickpeas or peas. Imare.
They call it imare in Ateso.
When you are growing, cultivating
kumam.
Yes. When you are cultivating or imare, by the time they grow up, you pluck these leaves when they are fresh.
And when they are still soft and tender.
Yes. Before it grows too old.
Becomes wild.
Yes. So you pluck them, you bring them, you dry them a little bit. After drying, you chop them.
Then you get otigo.
Then you bring otigo.
The okra.
Yes, the okra.
But before that, there is what we call magadi. In actually, it's called karatona.
In English, we call it rock salt.
Rock salt. But now we've gone back to our roots, whereby you don't use this magadi from the market, the salty one. We make our own.
From the wood.
The ash. We distill the ash to bring that watery magadi. That's what it's like a catalyst in cooking.
Yes.
That's what you use in bo. Without it, your bo cannot come out.
Like the yeast in brewing.
And that's why you see when you're cooking bo, you see that yellowish.
I will pick you around.
He's come.
So
he's lost. So the preparation is so good.
If you don't get yourself to the show, let me know. I will pick you.
I doubt if this was necessary for them to bring me back as they take me away. They keep praying on my mind.
So when you cook that bo, the yellowish part comes. That's when you know that liquid it's enough. They call it wachisulo in Uganda. Then karatona in Acholi.
Yes.
Then abalang in Ateso.
Yes.
Orara in Kumam.
Yes.
Chef Beatrice.
Yes.
We are going tradition. Exactly. You have already started driving me crazy. Yes. That is okay. I accept. But I'm following. But again, personally, I love everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
But I know this thing is not it. Even our government is now prioritizing more of these traditional ways of cooking. But again, it is not at our culinary school. How did you get to know all this? Is it are you practicing what you learned at school, or you practicing what you knew from back at home? And someone else there wants also to be like you.
I'm not practicing what I learned at school.
Oh yes, because I'm sure
something way back from my roots, which is so healthy. Because all this came from my grandmother, who taught us how to cook these foods. And she used to tell us it's healthy, till I reach an extent whereby these foods are really healthy. Because we don't use oil in them. We use things like peanut butter. Mostly, we paste the food. We don't fry the food, which is so good for our health. So, most of my clients whom I started with were people who had ailments of diseases. So it gave me the passion to just be in that line. And where I've reached now, it has come to my knowledge that most hotels don't have this kind of foods.
That's true.
So I've started a program of training chefs, cooks, everything. You invite me, I train your staff, teach them how to make those foods, and you have it in your menu. Other than the normal matoke, binyewa, what, at least you have bo, you have la pena, you have malewa, and it's so nice.
This training can go for how long for me to learn?
No, 2 hours, because I did, the last training I did was with Chef Michael Mutale, yes. Took me like 3 to 4 hours.
No, I mean,
like,
if at I
want train you once in a day and you
learn.
Yes.
Beatrice. There is someone like finest
can take that
who has a lot in the head. Don't tell me that you can train her one day and she gets this.
Mr. Haruna, when I did that at Fairways Hotel, how long did I take?
You took.
It didn't take long.
Everything.
It's simple to prepare. Very
simple. It is always very difficult when you don't know it. And when you know it,
it
is always very difficult when you don't have passion to learn that.
Yes, because what I do is out of my passion, like passion. That's why I'm like, we can take like 30 minutes. You've already got the recipe and how to prepare it. The most difficult thing is la pena. It's a process, and malewa. That's when you'll be confused in your head.
Yes.
But these other ones are simple.
You have someone
very simple like that.
In the one last month, I hosted one of the Ogumao president on the show, and he said, based on the research on the tourists that come into this country, about 40 to 60% go back with their money, about 60% of their money that they came to spend. Why? Is because they don't get something new
to spend on.
Same thing all the time.
Where what they eat there at steak, again, they are coming here, we're also selling them back steak. Yet they have come here
to experience,
to learn, to see, and to taste. Talking about the menus, seriously, menus are having the British food mostly because we are colonized by Britain. So all our menus are dominated by British food, and then the British tourists who come here end up eating back their food and returning back their money. People like you doing training in hotels and fronting this food, our traditional food, organic food, on the menu of these big hotels and training chefs how to do it, is really of great impact and will help us elevate tradition, put our country first on the global stage, that they will have something to talk about. Talk about Malewa, talk about Ishabwe, talk about La Pena, Malakwang, and even carry some to their country when they get to like it.
Because some of them encourage us to try foods.
Yes.
You dry ebo and you dry okra. You can carry it with that liquid, then you show them how to prepare it. They'll love it. That's why other tourism exhibitions, there were whites who came, they're excited. They saw marwa, they had to sit and taste. They're like, how does this thing come out? You see how it looks? It looks like it's dirty, but when you pull it, it's tasty and so on a liquid. Such things excite them.
Marwa.
Yes. They sat and took. Then I had a white man. I don't know. Yes. A white man came and tasted ebo. He's like, what is this? These greens look so nice. What is this thing? I'm like, I pasted it. Okay. Then he asked, what about the other Malewa? Where does it come from? You know Mbale? Yes, I think. These are bamboo shoots. How does it come to be like this? This is how you cook it. Tastes like mushrooms. The man was so excited. And I felt so good.
Yes.
Like he went back home with that taste of something he had never tasted before.
Yes.
And he's willing to spend on that.
He's willing, yes.
I think
But they don't get this thing in the hotel.
they don't
so
get-
They return back the money.
if the president said that indeed these people are taking back the money, because if what we have to showcase here, we are not doing it, then there is nothing to spend on. I've seen places that are trying to venture into that. Now, like, if we look at Solin, I think Solin food, they are doing more when you go to their places, and Morins or something like that. We see many, yes, whites go there and they do but then we need this to be put in this big hotel where they stage most.
Yes.
Chef Titus,
That's how I come to you.
at least you are you are too influenced with
Lake
so many big
Victoria.
hotels. Don't you think at least a day he gets over 50 foreigner that stage at his place?
And out of the 50.
But they all eat steak. Not because he can't price a bow at 100,000 the way he does, but because he thinks that it is not worth. Really, is it not worth it?
For 100,000.
If I put bow
At 100.
in my menu, it will go for 70,000.
Bo and what?
Bow maybe one.
Are you going to have one dish like bo and potatoes, or bo and kalo at 70? Or are you going to make it as a side dish? Because some people do it as a side dish.
Bow is a main course, because it's only those who don't understand bow who eat it as a side dish.
You could
For
do
us-
you could do like let's have like pasted smoked meat, then bo as a side at 70,000. I think that's fair enough. Then you can have kalo and potatoes, because it goes well with those two at 70.
There is a consistency problem of the availability of this product. Most especially like bow, it's a seasonal.
No,
because it
Chef
is-
Titus bo
yeah.
is in all markets every day.
Throughout the year.
Yes, it's there every day in markets, but just maybe people don't know, but it's there. There's nothing lacking.
Every day.
Every day there's bo.
In my place there, it's a seasonal. There's this season where we plant
Here it
and
is
the
there.
season where it is not there.
Here it is there every day. Tuesday you go to, it's called Kabubu market.
Kabu?
Kabubu in Chitoro.
Yes.
Yes.
That is Kabubu.
Something like that.
Kabubu,
yes.
that is a market day. It's
Yes.
always in
But other
Friday.
days there is bo. At least you get bo in every market. It's there. If you don't get the fresh, if you say like it's scarce in your place, get the fresh ones and dry.
Yes.
They actually do it in another different style, not like the Itesos do it.
Yes.
They'll get it from the garden, wash it, then they boil it. After boiling and it's soft, they crush it with their hands. So it makes like something so smooth. Then they dry it. After that, you preserve it. So every time you want to cook it, you just scoop little, add okra and cook. So that's the easiest for you who says it's scarce in your market. You could do that.
That is a preservation.
Yes. Then the eater sauce, just get it, dry it, and also keep it aside.
Yes.
So you can even export it. Repackage it and export it and get your money.
Bow is gobe.
Then
Gobe. Most especially known as gobe.
the Lugbaras call it osubi.
Osubi.
Inyasa is the kalo. So osubi and inyasa.
Osubi and inyasa. Ife mani osubi and inyasa. Lugbar. Ningoni mamuke.
Awadifo saru.
Awadifo mini. Now we are in Degngor.
Dekngor.
The
peace. Imare.
The peace.
Yes.
Tell us about this piece.
After harvesting it from the garden, you first dry it. It also has a shell, like the covers. You dry, then when they are dry, you heat with those sticks. Is it those sticks they hit with
Yes,
when you
yes,
dry it.
yes,
Yes, to
yes.
get now the seeds.
Mm.
After getting the seeds, you take it to the grinding stone. You grind.
To remove that seed,
yes,
that-
to remove the husks.
Yes.
Then you winnow it. After you've winnowed it, it is now fresh for cooking. Okay, some people boil it like when you've not crushed, but best is when you've crushed and winnowed. Then you cook it with sodium, that liquid, magadi, the abalang.
Yeah.
As you're cooking it, it's boiling. Then there's that foam which comes up. That foam comes with the residues of the dirt of the seeds. So you keep removing the residues till it becomes now clear in the saucepan. Then you let it simmer slowly, becomes very soft. You test it with get a little, test it with a finger, and you find it's crushed properly. Then you know it's ready. So some people add peanut butter in my dough, or they eat it like that, or they eat it with shea butter.
Yes.
You know shea butter?
Moya.
Moya,
Yes.
yes. You put it aside, then eat. Best eaten with kalo and potatoes.
Aruna doesn't know moya, but I will tell you.
Shea butter.
Chia butter, I
Yeah,
know.
okay.
You know, eh?
How does shea butter look?
Maybe he knows this one of
Ah,
smearing.
okay, what is shea butter called in English? What,
In
the tree or shea butter?
Aku.
Akumuru. What's akumuru in English? You know this thing is
Kinazi.
Eh?
Bagiita kinazi.
in English.
Ekinazi.
Nazi. That's Nazi. Nazi in Kiswahili.
But it's not
coconut.
common in the central. It's always
Now, this
it's
is
in
what
the
we
north.
call amarula. You know amarula?
Ah,
Amarula. Yes, you know amarula
The one we take.
no,
from the back.
Amarula.
Wait, you amarula. You know amarula?
I think he knows
Aina
amarula
family
that drink.
only, kali.
You know amarula family. There's amarula, the
For a
beverage that we drink. The
Oh,
tree
God.
where amarula seeds are picked from.
Mm.
That's what that same amarula
It's
seed
also a process
is
to
what
make
we call
it.
shea butter.
Mm. There's the local one.
Now,
Then there's
I
this
think
other.
I need to
there are
open
two.
a school of gastronomy and botanical school, and I call Asao, and become one of the professors of traditional food. And then you teach people like
Aruna. Yes.
who don't know where they're coming from.
Mm.
Mm.
You understand? This is a very rich background. I've never discussed this topic in my life. Today I will sleep well, talking with ancestors, because I'm talking.
You're seeing a vision.
I'm seeing
eh?
vision. I'm imagining
And he's
vision.
taking you back, like where you came from.
Like
if
where I
you
came
grew up
from
in
before
the
I reached
village,
here, before I became this
you
known
are.
chef Titus.
before you had that
Where
stomach.
was I?
Oh,
yes.
I used to chase the tire
With a stick.
yeah, behind like this, and
With Impale you
with
all
the
work.
empire which was torn from behind here.
And when you used to roast cassava, then you hide
Yes, exactly.
hide in the grass.
Yes.
Then you go to school. Then break time comes. They ring the bell. You run. You look for your path in the grass. You look for your cassava. Then you eat. That is back to our roots, which is not there these days.
You said la pena is a process.
La pena is a process.
What is la pena in English? For our viewers there,
We
want
call
to know
it
la pena.
pigeon peas.
Pigeon peas.
La pena. Pigeon peas are so many. Like there's so many
Yes,
families,
yes.
categories. Yes. So la pena is one of them.
Yeah, in the category of pigeon peas, we also have what they call dal
Dal.
under the la pena.
That is the ones
In
that
India, we
Indians
call
use
it
so
dal,
much.
There's yellow dal. There's
Yes.
dal tadka.
Mm.
Okay. But
So-
these things are really botanical. They are from our village here, and now we go to India, and the name change, the procedure of cooking also change. Indians have their own way
Of course.
with a lot of cumin and chili. Cumin seeds
Exactly.
and chili and a lot of oil. Huh? For us, describe how we cook it.
Now, as I said, the process of la pena is not easy. You have to have a strong heart
Yes.
because producing it. But after getting it, you have to grind it like we did with the imare. Then now you soak it in warm water. Soak it like for 3 to 4 hours. After soaking, you crush it. Then you have to sieve it. It has a lot of husks.
Yes.
You have
And
to
very
sieve
hard
it,
ones.
and very hard one. So it has to be like it's really soft, so that you remove the husks from the seeds. Distill it till you see like most of the husks are gone. Then now you boil the water, put your liquid magadi, it boils, you add the la pena. Then you sit and wait for that foam also to come. Now with la pena, you have to make sure you pick all those husks which have remained, those eyes you see. It has eyes which can spoil your sauce. Pick it all. Then you let it to boil till it becomes soft.
Yes.
But it's a process which takes like, if I'm to teach you how to prepare la pena, it's not like 1 hour. It's like 4 hours, because I have to show you how to soak it and bring it out to the best of the eating.
The preparation is as long as that one of Malawa.
Yes, malewa is like that. Then you have there's a mingling stick we usually use for la pena.
grinding
Yes,
it
for crushing it
and making it smooth.
smooth. Yes, it's a long stick. Then down, it's like a ball. It's called angwech. Is it
Angwech,
angwech? Yes. So you have to have it when you're cooking la pena. And la
So
pena is
Karuna,
best
when was the
eaten
last time
with
you heard
shea
about
butter.
Angwech.
Yes, never.
We call it enkoni.
You have it.
Yeah, it's enkoni. Enkoni.
Because it's
enkoni is for beating or hitting something. Okay? Enkoni in Masai, cattle keepers. You see, enkoni is associated with the cattle keepers.
That's it.
Associated with people who live around the bush, who take care of animals. Enkoni, you see the Masai, these are bushmen, and whenever they are walking, they always have enkoni. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
They either have here kind of a short panga with the enkoni.
I think it's for protection.
Yeah, it is for protection, for fighting. Maybe a lion can attack you when you're in the bush, maybe taking care of animals. Also, when you have gone hunting, and then you come around the lion, and you have to fight back, because a serious Maasai has to kill a lion by fighting, not trapping. Yes, you
Or poisoning.
you always this enkoni is for fighting. It's a defense purposes, but angwech is for grinding.
Crushing, actually crushing it
Crushing
to a
sauces.
finer bit.
Yes, to finer, smooth, consumable.
Is it in our Eastern Uganda, Getuita, Olubengo Nenso, as in that stone with
That one is different.
No, that's
That
a
is
grinding stone. That's a grinding stone.
This is just like you say.
It is wooden.
It is wooden, but
Yes,
with that
that
ball
up,
thing.
Yes.
down.
I get it. I know it. I've seen it.
It's not so common.
It is common. I've seen
It's
it.
not common in the
Our
market.
viewers, we are not speaking in tongues. We speak typically Ugandan, and this is from the east and the north. We are not speaking in tongues, neither are we possessed by the spirit. This is tradition. Sometimes you have to be proud of who you are.
Your culture.
Sometimes you have to know who you are. Most people don't answer that question.
Indeed,
They ask you, who are you? Then you start remembering where you're coming from, what you are.
I believe
what
you have
do,
to be
and so
proud,
on.
and indeed you have gone so proud to forgetting that we are on Chef Talk Show where you share your culinary experience and the journey.
Yes.
You are even fearing to ask your sister her culinary experience with that la pena ebo ankuchi anchi.
Why?
But my sister said people, the tourists, they enjoy Muzungu was saying that they want some majono to take. That's a culinary experience.
Actually, la pena, someone told me, is this porridge?
Yes.
It looked like porridge, yellow porridge. Like, is this porridge? I'm like, no, this is la pena from the north.
Yes.
So most of them are used to ebo. Most people know ebo because the Baganda cook it, the gobe.
And our cooks here call it dal. And they cook it differently. They cook it dal tadka, dal wat, around 10 different ways of cooking dal. And we cook we cook that lapena, we ground it, we put in that sodium, maybe sodium bicarbonate, something like that.
Yes.
And we make it
It comes out nice.
memorable. Tradition is tradition.
So,
Yes.
yeah. So, we love tradition, and some of us, we are living healthy and still fighting because of that traditional food we ate back then when we are still with our grandmothers, with our mothers. But this chef has brought it here to the central, where we can all have it and at least enjoy it. Or rather, we even go back to our normal ways. There is a time in the other show I was telling you how people are removing their teeth at a younger age.
Of 18-20.
Yes.
Today, I doubt if you will find many of them from that region when they don't have their teeth. It's a rare case because one, they are using this ash. In brushing at home, we used to have
Ash and salt.
ash.
Yes.
You use your ash, you put your kasenya, not even a kasenya, the sticks.
Yes, the sticks. You break
You break your stick, you put in the ash, you brush.
But you first
And
have
your teeth shines
you
like
first have
this.
to chew the tip of the stick. Because you're not going to break,
and
put
just
in ash. No, it's you have to first chew it to make it smooth. Then you dip it in the ash. Ash, salt, and you brush.
So, if personally, I know that. Beatrice, what is that should really force this Gen Z, this Jaden, to also start eating that food? Because he looks at it as if it's not healthy.
Not at all.
So what is that difference that should you tell this Gen Z also to start eating that food? Me, I may understand, me, I know that any food that has got at least some ash in it, it is, my body needs it, though my tongue doesn't need. You know, sometimes we eat a lot of things that our tongue needs, but in actual our body doesn't need it. In most cases, our tongue doesn't need bitter things. You find somebody eating kamlali and is like, you know, asibiemba. But in actual sense, your pancreas needs it. What is that these Gen Z should base on and they start eating your food?
You see, with most of these meals, you can't just, okay, let me say like you have kids at home and you want to introduce these foods to them. You can't just come one day and say like, I'm cooking gobe, people have to eat. No. Start with something like peanut butter. Bring them slowly. Say peanut butter is nice. It's salty. It tastes so good. When you eat it, you don't get germs. Boil potatoes. Put some little bit of peanut butter next to the potato. Introduce them. Slowly by slowly, you're building something. So by the time you bring something like gobe, you're like, now even you see, peanut butter, you can use it in greens and this is how it tastes like. That is how you introduce them. As you're telling them the health benefits of having such foods in the house. Like if you eat this food, your tooth is not going to go away. You're going to stay like for 30 years. Man, I even falling sick. Man, I say, doctor injecting you. You're incorporating them into the system of those organic foods. And they will learn slowly by slowly.
Yes.
Because
Jaden tukufunye.
I also have one with Jaden
at home.
I also have one with Jaden because of course we can't forget he's a Gen Z. So he looks at everything as if one time I wanted to eat atapa. Nagala kulya kalo. The body is demanding for kalo. Yes. And I demanded for it.
The system
so when they made it, this boy said, be careful.
Because
but I wanted him to try this. But he insisted that I can't eat binobi.
You took him speed.
So how I did this the next time, I was like, now we are going to have
it's a white one.
We are going to have
what is that? It's true.
We are going to have a millet blade. He didn't see how it is made.
Mm.
So we shaped it in a wove blade. So we brought it, I brought it on table and we started cutting it in slices as blade.
Small pieces.
So this boy was like, hey, so this is like brownie bread. So he ate it as millet bread. Though he was not feeling it, but at least he ate some.
So yes, that was
So
the
it is
introduction.
just a trick.
Jaden has given us a big problem. Jaden, you are finished as community.
In not like the way, not like the way you think that
bread out of
this one is going like the way you say you cut it like this, you squeeze it, you put a
ball.
We can
the
make
round
bread.
one, then you make a ball.
Actually, we can make bread out of cornkal and cornbell. You understand? We can make bread out of it.
Because
there are
some people don't do wheat.
It's just a matter of a little bit of adding the normal wheat. And with this one, when we mix it, we make bell bread
And
or kal bread.
I still need to be clarified on this. You know, people looks at presentation much.
Yes.
You know, this Ella eats with phone. Anything that is presented well, nice garnished, they are not caring about the expenses, or rather, they are not caring about how much is putting, as long as that's why fine dining restaurant makes a lot of money when they put in less. It's just a matter of being so creative. I remember one time you explained all those kind of garnishings with the papacy, blah blah.
Yes.
These people also want to enjoy this thing. Maybe they can start small. What is that best way of how we can present this food, that the one we want to at least embrace more than the way we are embracing the steak and the sijui curries and what? How can we? Because if you look at the color and some of our food, they are almost similar. It's the color that differs. The other one is yellow or the other red. Ours is in our origin color. Like the way we are, black. But it's almost the same. So the way somebody enjoys the curry, it's the same way somebody can enjoy the gobio, yes. How is that the other way of presenting this food?
Presenting it like to the public.
To the public, yes.
Present it
at home, it's okay.
Present it in a local way. For example, present it in a nice pot. Traditional way. Cook it in a pot and you present it in a pot. Or get a clay plate and present it to someone. That attracts the person, like this thing is really local and is organic.
Yes.
It gives that feeling.
It sends the message.
Yes, sends the message to you. Like it's really local and organic. I should taste it. Presentation matters.
Yeah, sure.
The same way you were asking me how much should I charge a plate of boar in my hotel, and I told you 70,000 worthy because of the organic part. Just foreigners or tourists who come here, they really know that in the US or in the UK or in the Asia, there's a lot of food like maybe chicken, what and so on. They are not organic.
Not at all.
One, they don't eat natural, like our chicken.
The natural feeding.
Like
you give millet, sorghum to the chicken.
They are given
those other
chachu.
things.
You see, they eat a lot of things that make them grow
fat, very fast.
Therefore, they are not organic. They are very happy when they find the one which is organic.
Like the local chicken.
Like the local. So if we are presenting our food and we are giving it that best of the culture, then I think also it is very good that we bring the tradition in us, the Bugandarism in us, the Acholism in us, the Itesotis in us. Serve it in a nice pot or carved
something, wooden plate.
And
they're there.
And then it brings the real picture of the tradition. This does not only elevate the food, it also elevates the tradition, the culture. and it sells. It gives a lot of wow impression.
Then you
The
can also
impression that you
serve
give the tourists. I think
then
they're used to the
you
silver
know
plates.
you smoke your pot and put that water. Do you know when you're drinking that water, the feeling you get?
Yes.
Give that taste of it to accompany your food. Don't buy this other. No, you're bringing the back to our roots, how our mothers used to cook these foods, how we used to drink that water from the pot. That is something that attracts someone to eat that food. Then Haruna, you grow fat.
I don't know.
That's why I even
you
eat
talked
pot
about
water.
the pot water,
Mm.
and I remember that one thing when I used to take pot water. Life was very simple.
So simple.
These days, you can buy a bottled water, and you end up with flu. Did you realize that?
Very.
And you just find out
I am
you
just
bought
avoiding
flu
to
for
mention the
2,000.
companies. I'm just avoiding to mention the companies
to
of
the
those
super-
bottle water.
No one is mentioning any company.
And immediately you have flu.
Just know there was
I
pot
went
water.
into a supermarket.
And you're like, was it from a pot? Which
I
chemicals
went
did they
into a
put?
supermarket. I bought flu for 2,000, and I spent 20,000 for
To
treating it.
treat.
Jesus Christ! I
That's
miss
it.
that bottle, that pot water.
Yeah, that's
You can
true.
have it in your homes. It's very simple to make.
Banange,
It is
abamazi.
wait. You can have it at your home. That is if you have also married someone who has a origin background. But these girls we are marrying today, he finds it there or mulogo.
But they first tell you to do background
Why
check
do
before you
you-
marry someone.
Who is going to marry this one?
They are there.
If we keep on doing the background check to
They
know
are there.
who is going to marry
Teach
this
them. Teach
Which
them
one?
the tradition. Like, you know,
This
me.
is Gen Z's.
No, teach them. Like, I grew up
Status. You would love to have a pot at your place.
in the corner of the house.
In the corner of the house.
Yes.
Trust me. If your woman is not having a background of at least coming from somewhere where they had these things, the moment you bring this, wayingidde dogo. Lwaki tulina ensuwa mu nsonda y'enju?
Try and educate
You
her.
will explain. And you will even go to the family meeting.
No,
Tulina ensuwa mu nsonda y'enju.
it depends.
It depends how you bring it to her.
Where you've got the woman.
Yes.
That is it.
It depends. You might be, you got the woman for what purpose?
Production only.
What purpose? We marry with purpose.
We marry with the purpose, of course.
Ina bakazi tubagala for purpose. Oyagala nyama, oyagala bibala.
Tradition.
Olaba anyirira.
Chef
Ulira olaba
How
anyirira
many-
bwati ngoli wa nyama. Toina ebibala. You understand? So what is driving you is the skin.
You know,
Is that skin the other thing that we have been discussing, the foundation, the roofing and so on from China. You are buying China products in a woman.
because we are
Instead of
in
seeing
most
the
cases we are
woman is
satisfying
internal.
ourselves with our eyes.
You want
We are
to
not
marry a right
satisfying
woman,
with
take her
our.
first of all to the village.
Yes. That's what
Take
you
her
used
to your
to be.
village if you want to marry a right woman. Don't marry a foundation from China.
That is
Oh,
why
I get her from the village.
Haruna, that's why
Can
long,
get her here,
long
take her
time.
first to the
Yes.
village.
It used to happen
If she
long
can
time.
manage the village, then she's the woman.
It's
Just let
a
us-
village orientation
If
If she's in the
matters.
village and she needs a foundation, eyelashes from China and whatever, lipstick and whatever, then you are marrying.
Jeff Status,
Wasaya
I
Nyama.
understand
You're
we are.
marrying problems.
I understand we are going a little bit off the show, but at least it is good. Why? Jeff Status, how many of our age? You're talking about my age.
Yes.
That really have that time to look into those things. Today, what we look at, color. We go behind, we check the
Nyash.
nyash if it is there. The rest we don't even check these other, because
The quality.
in most cases, all these things do not hide. They don't hide. You disappoint. We fear to disappoint them when we are in courtship. Because you're like, if I
You're so
disappoint
much
her
in love, she will leave
if I
you.
disappoint her for the first time, will she accept the proposal that I'm bringing tomorrow? So you keep yourself by not disappointing her. Yet, if at all you had accepted to disappoint her now, you will not be disappointed tomorrow. But for you fear to disappoint her today, and she will disappoint you tomorrow. It's like fearing to beat your kid today.
Thank you for your choice of life.
Because you don't want her to cry or him to cry.
My sister. My sister, our time is really running short. Let's leave this woman of Faruna.
I was
Who wants?
Who wants? But now, last but not least, let's one final dish, which is malakwang.
Malakwang, the
Yes.
bitter leaves.
The bitter leaves.
Most people say it's bitter, but indeed it's bitter, but it's nice, very tasty. And it has so many functions. Yes.
How is this malakwang?
Preparation of malakwang is very simple. When you go to the market and you want malakwang, you go to those stalls of greens. Malakwang has rough leaves. You feel it with your fingertips.
Yes.
It's a bit rough. Even when you're getting it from the stalk, you feel the roughness. After removing it from the stalks, you dry it a little bit, chop it, then you boil in water. You don't add the sodium, this magadi what, no, you just boil till the leaves become soft. It really becomes so soft that slippery.
Yes.
Then you remove that water. Then you paste it with fresh water. That's when that bitterness goes down. Malakwang is so good in that our old grandparents used to tell us, when a woman gives birth and she doesn't have milk, get malakwang, cook and paste with sim paste. The milk will just pour. But it's a very nice sauce. Best eaten with potatoes, sweet potatoes.
Nino.
With Nino. You know Nino?
What about
Otigo?
What about
We don't
Otigo?
put Otigo in malakwang.
Okay,
But
Otigo-
some
Otigo-
cholis put like dry fish or dry smoked beef. They chop small pieces and mixed in the malakwang.
that thing is very common in Nigeria, where they call like ogusu soup.
Ogusu soup.
Yes, sometimes dry fish with malakwang or with bo all
Like
together.
how you do okra with-
Otigo,
yes,
yes,
it comes
mixed all
with
together,
that.
and then they call it ogusu soup.
That's why some people say we are related to the Nigerians.
Yes.
Because our foods are like for
Yeah, Chef
Nigerians.
Beatrice.
Yes.
We are coming to the we are winding up the show, but then we have gotten you and we want to know how do you. This is the last question. I'm sorry, your brother. I'm not going to allow him to ask another question. Besides shouting out to the
One
people.
last question.
No way. No way. I want you to tell the audience how do you balance family and this. That's what you're doing.
I'm not married.
Family is big. Family is big.
Family in African culture, family is when you are married, you have kids, they are calling you and tell me your husband is waiting for you at home.
Yes,
I am not
but
yet
you
married.
are a lady
Yes.
who would do at least advise
Right.
our dear sisters who are in the kitchen and they are failing to balance these two things.
It depends.
Me,
on-
I have given you this question because yes, you may not be married today, but you were married.
How
sometime
sure are
back.
you? How sure are you?
Okay,
Let
you
me answer
okay,
you.
Oh,
you
you
were
want to
married
marry
tomorrow.
me second. How sure are you?
Okay,
The best
okay, you may be
teacher-
not
the best
married, but
teacher-
you're going to marry.
The best
Have
teacher
you got
is the
me a man?
experience.
We can.
Best teacher is the experience, but now without the experience, they cannot teach you properly.
They can-
Let's talk about Echadoi.
Echadoi.
Yes.
Akeo.
Akeo.
Echadoi.
Yes.
Echadoi usually I cook it for 5 days. You know Echadoi? They call it jobio.
5 days.
Jobio.
5 days.
When you're still cooking it.
Yes. On the last day, it is really, there's that aroma it brings. Like reminds you of those days.
Yes.
It is so smooth. It's so tasty.
I
That
think
is-
this is
and Echado,
patience.
you-
They are-
One day I
the
went
food
to
of these
Gulu.
people needs
I went to
patience.
Gulu.
It's
and,
not for rushing.
which road is this?
Mm.
I was stopping down well, towards going to, there's a supermarket, there's after the roundabout. Okay, you know, the petrol station, roundabout. Then you slope down like you are going to, you're crossing to go to the other hotel. It's called a
Bomber Ground.
Yes, but before you
Bomber
reach,
Hotel.
you go there. There's a
Small restaurant.
Small restaurant here. I almost slept in the restaurant.
Why?
Because
you ate and you felt full.
I didn't stand up. I was so.
Have you gone to Lamo in town whereby you order and they give you calo so small like this and you feel like, no, they have cheated me. But my dear, finishing that calo, you'll undress. It is so.
Yes.
So that is a chado akeo. You call it jobio. You prepare it if you don't have a moros.
5 days.
Yes.
With moros.
That is how my grandmother taught me how to prepare it. If you don't have a moros, it's some plant. It's bitterish.
Yes.
It's like a catalyst. You use the normal greens dodo from the market to prepare it. If you prepare it alone, it will not get ready for you. But you prepare, you warm, you prepare. You see, every day you're cooking it, it's like decomposing. So then you crush it.
Then you are. So what message do you give to James is like Aruna?
Like Aruna, my birthday here. Aruna, go back
Who have
to.
never tasted this food that we have been talking about.
But I tasted
Have you tasted the chadoi?
That is your side.
Okay.
No, even if people in Buganda do a chadoi.
You're not even in Buganda. Me, I'm from Eastern, Busoga.
Have you eaten a chadoi?
Maido, Duma, Bidandali.
We don't eat chadoi. Yeah.
No, Aruna, I think I'll bring for you a taste of it. Yes.
Our viewers, thank you so much. Today we have decided to go botanical, traditional. This still remains Chef Talk as usual. We discuss culinary experience and journeys. Our sister Asao Kitchen and Restaurant gave us a very vast experience throughout the traditional food of the northern and the eastern part of Uganda.
But we are still shouting out to our people.
Yes.
They have been following, they have been subscribing, and some have brought business to us that we should do. And we can even call for other people that have not yet brought their business. Yes, we still have space for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the way we are now going to stick on how we are dealing with this gastronomy things that is coming. Madam Beatrice, Chef Talk wants to work with you a very good journey.
Thank you so much.
Because most of our people needs to try this food.
Yes.
And I think on the next show, please come with some other food.
Samples. I'll also,
these people need to look, when you talk about something, they can look at
visual.
It.
That's visual content. I'll do that.
Yes. So.
Yes, Lubangati Malo is the name of the bar. Not Lubangati Guru. This is Nimaro Courts by Okra House. This is the place to be. Very nice and beautiful view. Listen or hear the birds singing for you song, nice song of love and peace. And then the food here is excellent. You will not regret coming to Nimaro Courts at Busambaga. This is the place to be for your honeymoon, relaxation. You have a birthday party and so on. You just want to take your time off. You have a loved one, a date. Please come to Nimaro Courts in Busambaga. Big up and shouts to Ideal Consultancy. Ideal Consultancy, these are the people dealing in hospitality, hotel, bistro, bar, restaurant, cafes, restructuring, management restructuring, systems of hotel management and front office, booking.com. You want to position your hotel for a better business and to be viewed by other potential customers. You are looking into restructuring the whole system, rebooting the system, accountability, tax audits, training, presentation, housekeeping, build and launch, pre-opening events. Ideal Hospitality Consultancy. Asao's Kitchen in Chireka. is also waiting for you to taste the best of the best food from the east and the north, or hire Asao to teach your people, your staff, your wife, or you want to cook for your husband some way. Please hire Asao's kitchen. Will come and train you and teach you how to cook traditional local foods for your family to enjoy maybe one of these weekends or public holidays. We have Ginelo's Pizzeria in Bugonga. Cheers and big up. The only #1 in East and Central Africa and some part of North Africa. You can only get a competitor in Italy when you go to Europe, but no any other one in Africa here. I bet I will put my finger. If you want to cut it, please come over. It is all for you. Only if you can make a better pizza than Ginelo's Pizzeria.
Yes, Newmax Cinema.
Oh, Newmax.
Newmax Cinema has got a lot for you. And every Friday, they have a movie at Coco Beach. You just need to have your 10,000. You will be going and watch any movie that they will have on that day, every Friday of the week.
Waka Waka.
That is not Waka Waka. Waka Waka is going to be premiering on 5th.
Okay.
But every Friday we have a movie at Coco Beach. 10,000 is out today.
Time check.
7
p.m.
We are there.
Wow, wonderful.
And let's forget that we will be giving tickets.
Let's not forget.
We are going to be giving tickets. Please, show us that you know more about Chef Talk. Show us that you know more about Newmax. Your ticket is waiting for you.
This one is only for people who watch Chef Talk.
Please. Tickets are for only people who watch Chef Talk.
Share Chef Talk. We find that you are sharing, following, subscription has gone up. That this week the ticket is yours, you and your family.
Yes. There is a promo code loading
for the chef jacket.
For the chef jacket.
I've loved that today you are very
smarter
than me.
Uniform. It is going to come with a very, very, very big discount. Chef Beatrice, we need 2 people that you would wish to have on this show.
Yes, I
that
have.
If you really, that you're going to reach to send this message to them, that you know what, I chose you. Few people that at least are going to be hosted on the Chef Talk show, free of charge. Give a shout out to those 2.
Rolex,
and this will be
Rolex Initiative Uganda.
Yes.
They are ready to come anytime.
Who is Rolex Initiative? Is it
Rolex
the Rolex guy?
Initiative Uganda. Please come
Under
over.
Enid Mirembe.
Enid
Mirembe.
Mirembe.
You know her?
I love to know her.
She's a Musoga like you.
Madam Enid Mirembe, they have said you have got a lot to share with the audience, and she has recommended you that please find a suitable Saturday for yourself, and we have you on the Chef Talk Uganda. Trust me, you live to tell others. Another one, you said who?
No, that's enough.
No. The Rolex, you said who? Rolex?
She's the one under Rolex. Rolex Initiative.
Yes.
Rolex Initiative Uganda.
Yes.
That is Enid Mirembe.
Yes.
We said we need 2.
I don't have another one.
Oh.
Okay, thank you very much. Big up to Ole Studio. Big up to Ole Studio. Thank you for the good job and for putting us, making sure that our viewers always watch this show. Producer Rashid and the co-producer, Finest Buy of Entebbe, the influencer. As I conclude this, I conclude in the actual essay, Afoye Matek, Undush, Foye Nero program in Kumam, Apoye Trotwal, Undede PN Neno program me, Tedoni,
Banang.
Ia Teso Amotadum, Alama Noi,
Yalama.
Anu ke program katalo, Aso Emuri Akoliai, Ariamunos Bobo. Alama Noi.
There you go.